it's April here and welcome to my channel. Today is another episode of Baking at Home with me and my little helper. Today we're making the famous DoubleTree Hotel chocolate chip cookies. A lot of restaurants have been releasing their recipes online recently because everyone's been cooking at home more. We actually had the chocolate chip cookies the last time we were in New Zealand. We stayed at the DoubleTree in Wellington, and when we checked in, we got these warm, delicious chocolate chip cookies. Luckily, we have this recipe today that we're going to test out, and we shall see if it was that delicious as I remember. So, let's get started. The first thing you will need to do is to preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And now you know my favorite baking time, which is about 5:30 in the afternoon. The first ingredient that you will need is half a pound of butter, which is 2 sticks, softened.
Half a pound of butter it's really soft so we can make some cookies.
3/4 cup and 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar.
1 cup of granulated sugar. 3/4 cup of packed light brown sugar. 2 large eggs. 1 and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
1 and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 and 1/4.
I already said it. 1/4 teaspoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice. 2 1/4 cup of flour. 1/2 cup rolled oats. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 pinch of cinnamon.
Ooh. 2 2/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
2/3 cups of sweet, yummy chocolate chips.
Last but not least,
1 3/4 of chopped walnuts.
Let's start mixing all the ingredients together, shall we? First thing you need to do is cream the butter. Ooh, this is very nice and soft. And the sugar. And the brown sugar. Woo! Okay. You cream it until it's light and fluffy. Good.
Smells like cookies.
It does smell like cookies. I think like once you mix anything with butter and sugar, it just smells good. All right. I think we're good on that. Add in the eggs, vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice, and then you blend this until it's light and fluffy.
Again?
Again, yes. And make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl if you need to. And then you pretty much add in all the other dry ingredients. So let's start with the flour. Oats, baking soda.
Ooh,
let's get it all out. Salt and the pinch of cinnamon. Then you mix on low speed. And this is the part where you don't want to overmix. Okay, so we're almost there. And I think that is it, pretty much. So we're done with the mixer. Then you stir in the chocolate chips and then the chopped walnuts. So you fold it in. What I'm noticing about this cookie dough is that it is full of stuff.
Chocolate chips and walnuts in. There, looks good.
I think we're good. Woo! Wow, this is a very hefty looking cookie dough batter, I have to say. So we're done with the cookie dough. Let's clean up a little bit and then we'll put the cookie dough on the baking sheet. I have a baking sheet here and I've lined it with a silicone non-stick baking sheet, and I have an ice cream scoop here. I like to use an ice cream scoop because it makes perfect size cookie dough ball. So anyways, let's get started. They say that you're supposed to scoop about 3 tablespoons and keep about 2 inches apart. but not least, the first batch is ready. I have a dozen here. And now I'm gonna put it into the oven. You're gonna bake it for about 20 to 23 minutes. It really depends on your oven, so check it at 20 minutes. And the edges are supposed to be golden and brown and crispy, and the center is supposed to still be soft. So that would be the perfect cookie. Now it's time to wait. And may I suggest enjoying a glass of wine, or having a beer, or going on your Zoom call, or having some lemon water, because we do have some leftover lemon juice. I think the cookies are ready, so let's take them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the cooling rack right there. It's really good. It is crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside. It's definitely packed with a lot of chocolate chips and walnuts. Look at that. I have to say the recipe is pretty genuine. I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna link the recipe down below so you guys can make it at home. Thank you to DoubleTree for releasing their recipe and for my little helpers here. I hope you guys had fun watching us bake cookies. So give it a thumbs up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers!